This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Friday, April 10th. We have a lot to cover, so let's jump right into this. So if you did not know, I am bringing back, upon popular request, free previews for paying subscribers. You won't really notice anything different, but let's jump into today's session. I did want to lead off today's weekend edition or Friday edition with this amazingly clean, almost classic car that I came across in New York City. It was a gentleman getting into a parked 1996 Toyota Corolla in Hunter Green. And the reason why I'm even sharing this is this car is obviously paid off, and it was pristine other than this small rust spot that was worked over with a sander and probably some primer and some wax. But other than that, even the interior was intact. The reason I'm sharing this with you is that I saw a stat by Michael Green on his X account that almost half of American households have no retirement savings. And that's sad, because I too very well know the trap, right? You work 9 to 5, 9 to 8, whatever. You're working your career after school. You graduate. You're accumulating debts. You're accumulating possessions. You're accumulating stuff, keeping up with the Joneses and trying to get fancy cars. But this gentleman, I bet you anything, the person that had the Corolla has a retirement fund, because he has bucked the trend and not tried to keep up with all the fancy new cars and EV technology and sports cars. I wish I would have done that like this gentleman. That's why I'm sharing it. And this car had probably over 300,000 miles on the odometer, and it could probably go another 300,000 miles with simple oil changes and maintenance. So the moral of the story here is live well below your means, save hard, save enough so that your money works for you one day versus you working for it forever. All right, let's jump in. I did want to also share a freebie with free subscribers. I'll cover the setup with the paying subscribers in a minute, but the ticker symbol is V as in Victor, E as in Echo, C as in Charlie, O as in Oscar. It's Vico is the company. They're only 2.4 billion market cap, but they are in the semiconductor space. They're a global designer and manufacturer of semiconductor process equipment for wet processing, laser annealing, etc. They're, again, profitable. The only knock I have on this stock is that it trades about 1 million shares a day. So depending how big your stack is, it's going to be harder to get in and out of unannounced. But take a look at the chart. It's breaking out, and anything above, I would say 35, 36 is a good price location to set a stop. That's never advice. That's just my observation. In some other news, the NASA astronauts are back on Earth. Artemis 2 has landed off the coast of San Diego. So golf clap to those astronauts. But let's go ahead and walk through the summary of the day. 57% of SPY and Q volume was missing. Another low volume affair. Everyone is waiting for peace negotiations over the weekend from Islamabad. Apparently the Iranian delegates have arrived, and we'll see what happens. Taking a quick look at breadth, we had 192 new highs versus 185 new lows, 37% advanced versus 60% declined, 54% below the 50-day, and 54% below the 200-day moving average. Profitable companies making new session highs on the NASDAQ, there were 21, including names like Marvell, Lam Research, Western Digital, AMAT, Form, PLab, Vico, which I've already covered, and KLA Corp. Many are in the semiconductor space, and I'm going to actually dig in a little bit more into the semi space. I'm also going to address Muthu, our crazy reader who is now going short the semis, and I'll talk a little bit about the charts there. Profitable companies in the NYSE making new highs. Today, there were, I believe, 25, and all of those are linked in the show notes as well. Taking a quick look at sectors, basic materials and technology led the way today, up 0.7 and 0.64 respectively. For the week ended, the only sector red was energy off of the potential peace news with Iran. The Buffett indicator is still very, not even bullish, I would say overbought is the better word here, at a reading of 211 against GDP. That's the Wilshire 5000 to GDP. A quick snapshot of some of the others that were strong in the S&P and NASDAQ include SMCI up 8.6, Texas Pacific Land Trust 8.45.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you, they connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.